really happy people keep their life in balance, and they don't freak out too much about any one particular area of discipline. So in society, we put a lot of pressure on men to be hard. And really the place that we go to start fixing that is the gym. So you'll see guys in their young 20s in the gym, but they'll totally go ham on it, as if there's no other thing in their life that they need to work on. And they'll get really big and strong. Not that they've researched nutrition or sleep or anything else like that. Some of them have. But the rest of their life will be in shambles. Now, I'm not just talking about being out of balance with the gym only. I think that you can do this in any area. But I think that's one example of a place where a lot of people tend to mess up, and we see it all throughout society. Now, one example of somebody in my life that's really, really happy and seems to have it all together from the outside is the guy that runs my jiu-jitsu school. Now, one example of somebody in my close circle that really has it all together, at least from the outside looking in, is the guy that runs my jiu-jitsu school. This guy has a beautiful family, beautiful wife. He's an actor. He's a black belt in Brazilian jiu-jitsu, been training for a long time, really understands martial arts. And he's got a fitness routine, but he doesn't look like Conan the Barbarian or whatever. And yet every time I go into the gym, he always happily greets everyone. He never looks down. Okay, he's able to network with high status individuals in the film scene and in the martial arts scene, etc. He's got a nice house, got all the things that you need to live life with kids, and genuinely looks happy from day to day. And this is really interesting to me because both in martial arts and in film, there are huge egos everywhere, and there's a lot of opportunity to see yourself as something more than what you really are and get out of touch with reality, but that's not something that exists in this case. So how do you keep your life in balance? There are 4 major areas of life that you need to keep in balance. The first one's fitness, the second one's finances, the third one's relationships, and the fourth one is spirituality / higher purpose. And anytime that you focus in one of these areas to the detriment of the others, eventually you will have to ignore the one that you focused on to rescue the others. And this is something that Stephen Covey talked about in the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And also Sean Whalen wrote about it in the book, How to Make Shit Happen. So you may have a gaping wound that you need to start working on, right? Like maybe you're a really skinny guy, you need to get in the gym. But you need to understand that even if you have to focus on that area more than others, you still have to put a good amount of effort into the other areas of life. And if you don't, you're not going to be happy from day to day. You're going to be missing something. So make sure that you're a well-rounded individual. Now, if you want to round out the relationships category of your life, click on my profile, click follow, and join my group and get access to all my video courses.